Don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. Just try your best, try everything you can, and don't you worry what they tell themselves when you're away. It just takes some time, little girl, in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. It just takes some time, little girl, in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. It just you know they're all the same. You know you're doing better on your own, so don't buy in. Live right now, yeah, just be yourself. It doesn't matter if it's good enough for someone else. It just takes some time, little girl, in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. It just takes some time, little girl, in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. It just
We are about to see something good.
I'll not see.
But I'm talking weed. How's it going?
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 266 pounds, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
Harsh steel, unforgiving plexiglass, and 6 of the most hungry competitors in WWE. This Elimination Chamber is going to be brutal. A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major
Am I
battle.
now? I'm chopping weed. So I had the microphone away. Ooh, who's coming out next? Say his name and he'll appear. Get in your cage, Brock. Here we go. Who do we got? We got a black screen. Okay.
Here we go, guys.
Ah, Rusev Day.
And his opponents, first from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
There's only going to be one winner tonight. But my hat is off to every competitor brave enough to even consider entering the Elimination Chamber. Are you guys ready?
And from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 207 pounds, Zero Mejia.
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow the structure has become even more destructive. Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
Oh no, I forgot to make a coffee. Oh, it's fine, I got vanilla Coke, it's fine. Crisis averted.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
What an intimidating sight this chamber must be for all of these competitors.
Oh shit, that means I'm fucking starting. I'm starting against Ray, I'm really sure.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 231 pounds, the total non-stop action world heavyweight champion, Joe Henry.
I can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure.
Jesus, that current like fucked me up. And then it should be, I think, Rey Fenix.
And here
lost?
comes one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And from Gomez Palacios, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 206 pounds, Rey Fenix!
Take 6 of WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That is why Elimination Chamber is so devastating.
Records in the way, Pyro.
Whether you're starting the match or
I don't-
awaiting the destruction
yeah, I
of
really
the
don't
pod,
wanna
one
start,
thing
but-
superstars can agree
Hey.
on is there's nothing
Hey.
like battling inside this
Why can't we be
unforgiving
friends?
structure. When you look at the chamber,
Where does
every
it
inch of
actually say in the
structure is
rules that we have to
designed
fight?
inflict
Okay.
maximum
It just
pain.
says we gotta eliminate each other. How about we make a truce? I get this year, you have next year.
Those are the individuals
So-
you really need to watch out for.
This
don't
matchup
think he
can
wants
put a
that, do they?
superstar's career on a perilous journey. I'd have to think that superstars inside the pods are at an advantage in this match.
Well, sure, you come into the match totally
Okay, hold on. Let me.
fresh, but you're also coming in cold. You've been standing still for minutes while some of the other
Okay, I'm
competitors
still
may be on
fucking
a
up
roll,
the-
so there are pros and cons.
It's incredible the
Still fucking up the
inventiveness we are
reverses.
seeing on display
Ray,
here.
please stop
Getting
jumping
back to
on
his
me.
feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
It is the blue Oh my god, he missed.
From the middle rope, breathtaking hurricane run.
Bitch. Sit your stupid ass down.
Connects. Manages to slip out of the way.
Big cross body.
Oh shit, Brock Lesnar's coming.
Released from the pod.
No better time than the present. Get in there.
Brock, we're busy. Go away. Go find someone else. Oh shit. Oh shit. Guys, help. Brock's fucking me up.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Get him,
The
Ray.
sheet is starting to wear off
Not
the
me,
mat.
you fucking idiot.
Goes into the pin.
Get
And
off
the
me.
referee stops the count
Get off me,
before
Larry.
two.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Into a big
Run, Joe.
right.
Oh my god.
Timed offense
Joe,
there.
get out. You'll be safe.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. Two. It's still thought that was it.
I'm gonna miss.
Yeah. Plays of that error will be extremely costly.
Every mistake in the chamber is magnified to the highest degree.
It was worth it.
If this lands, it's over. Odds over now. It's her turn in the chamber.
Oh my god.
This match just changed.
Fuck yeah, I gotta set that up. Just getting up and bit Joe Hendricks. There you go, Maddie. I'm assuming. Oh, fuck you, Rusev. I'm assuming you haven't slept.
And paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside. Barely kicks out. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No sleep. Damn. If I knew you were awake, I would have messaged you.
Perilous position for him to be in here. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Oh, sorry, Rusev. I didn't mean to do that.
To the face. Are we about to see it? Vertical suplex.
Of course they did. Like, it's not.
Going for the pin.
They need to realize it's not just fucking PC that's hacking shit. Console, you'll find like more hackers most of the time.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're worried about it getting hacked. It's like, you can do the same thing on console. It doesn't make fucking sense. Just release it on all.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done. Oh, float over a Russian leg sweep. Cover. There's two. A kick out at
Rusev.
You gotta be kidding me.
Jay was waiting for this all night.
He's finding himself in some to be in.
Hey, fuck off, Penta. Fuck you, Jay. Still fuck you, Rusev. Oh shit, Ray. Why does it always come back down to Ray fucking Phoenix? Showcase? No. I should actually finish that so I can unlock everyone. I may do that next. After this match, I may do another match or so of Showcase. Because I do want to unlock all the people. That's why I'm playing through the My Rise as well so many times. I just want to unlock everyone. Count me, ref. Ref. Why would you do that? He saved his brother. So, just for those watching that don't know, IRL Penta, the one in red, this one, in red, black and white, is the brother of the one that's just gotten eliminated. So that's pretty cool. Alright, goodbye, Penta. Oh, fuck you, Penta.
This has been a monumental affair. Had scouted, now can capitalize. Here's the cover. And a kick out. Did he kick out?
I'm pretty sure I've done the Tamina ladder match, yeah. But I'll double check. I know it fucking absolutely pissed me off doing it though. It's just like there's another one when you actually finish it that is really annoying to do as well. Alright, Penta's gone. Brock Lesnar's up there. Joe Henry's gonna... Oh god, Brock Lesnar wants Joe.
Elbow drop. Big kick. Hoisted up. Boom.
Yeah, that's the guy. Oh god, Brock's coming.
This is just brute power. Boom! We got a cover. He kicks out at two. Getting no. What are you thinking?
Ow! But I hit him. I blame you, Rusev. Oh, okay, thank you.
Boom.
I don't blame
And it's
Rusev
Jey
anymore.
Uso. Super kick.
Come on, Rusev. I know you want to. Come through the
Great ring awareness saved him.
I think Rusev is fucked. Oh no, here he comes. Bitch.
And goes back into the ring here. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting a little.
Stop yeeting on me. He yeeted on me.
Fun with another. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah,
Oh, what the
experiencing
fuck?
pain and side effects of the chamber is inevitable, no matter who you are.
No.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. His arm shot.
Get off me.
And there's the cover. Got it. No, just a two. Thought he had it. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, fuck.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Oh shit, Brock's about to kill him. Try again. Nah. Yep. Sorry, Jay.
That could be the last dagger to the heart. Yeah, no.
Nope.
He doesn't get the three. The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three. Man, what a hit. Good God! What just happened? From all the way up.
Oh, yeah.
Take no time flying out to the floor.
Now that would be sick.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Cover.
Thank God the ref is busy.
We are looking at 3 superstars.
Brock, help me.
This is it.
Brock, help me.
Look at
Fuck, that was almost there.
with 6 in the ring.
Yeah, I knew fucking putting Jay in would fuck me over. I need like one, yeah, and I need one more person, like one more creative person.
Here is your winner.
Boo. Boo. Here, let's have a look. Showcase. Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, I haven't started. Because remember, I like basically finished it, but then I got the game. So I have to start again. I am not doing it on fucking Legend mode. I'll do this.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Yeah.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerous.
You know, it is a good game. I do like this one rather than
Samoan SWAT team.
2K23. I never played 24. So obviously it mustn't have made a big impact because like it flew under my radar until 25 came out. I'm like, oh yeah, there was a new game.
So many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the Wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon
What the
arrival,
fuck?
it was
Why did he
clear
eat the
that the
banana peel?
dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until
Well,
the
that
hands
fucking
were
worked.
raised in
Only
victory.
crazy people eat banana
Deceptively
skins.
agile. For men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
So this must be who I'm unlocking for this one.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our
Me?
expert gaming member of the
Oh,
WWE
boy.
Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things.
I'm gonna let
right.
the Steiners win.
WrestleMania
That
9,
was right.
Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that. Stop them in their tracks and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve.
I just, wasn't expecting them to throw away the banana and eat the fucking skin, that's all.
The very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
Hold for dramatic pause. Nailed it.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history. Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for 1 fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys. The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 500.
It looks weird with hair.
Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising.
Alright. What do I have to do?
Big fight. Feel in Las Vegas's Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching 4 men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle. Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong
So,
side of a match
I
like
got a
this.
time limit.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division.
Wait, what?
And a substantial
2 light
winner's purse.
combos.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matter.
Get off the road.
They are dead set on proving they're the
Oh
toughest
my
dudes
god, I
around.
already failed.
There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
Damn it.
And that
Why did you
actually helps Samu.
fucking wanker? I think maybe if he didn't
Big fight field
catch
in
the
Las
kick, I may
Vegas's
have gotten it.
Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching 4 men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle. Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it. Propped up in the corner.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. 2 great young teams competing now.
Yeah.
Later tonight, none other
He
than
went through a
Hulk
fucking
Hogan
a
will
lot.
lead the
Alright, get out.
Megamaniacs
Now I need you out
against
the corner.
Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Oh, don't get out the
Makers
ring,
in
you
Nevada have the
stupid.
smart money on Hulk
Supposed to
Hogan
pick him.
leaving
Well, pick him
Vegas
up.
with the gold tonight.
Ooh. Kick right to the midsection. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Hey.
Oh, jaw getting rattled.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners? It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and
Hey.
Scott coming from an amateur
That's
collegiate
not
background,
nice.
they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I am
I don't
going
think the
to
Head
the
Shrinkers
corner,
concern
thank
themselves
you.
much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
And now thrown
you.
back into the ring. And he gets set back
And
into the
thank
ring.
you. Hello, sir. Sorry, where were we? I am... Okay, there we go. Oh, you fucking idiot.
Getting him right into the corner. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE. But they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through
Right.
before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Big back body drop. What elevation. Samu is really displaying aggression.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp
I'm the
of
wrong
Rick and
person.
Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott
Look at the
Steiner.
tag.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware. Big kick. Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Head Shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it. Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the
Oh,
brawling
just-
of the Head Shrinkers and the
oh,
grappling
now
of the
he's up.
Steiners, but men as big as the Sky High.
Impact. Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Left into a German. He's heading to the
There
top
we go.
turnbuckle.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
Thank you, ref. Oh. That hurt. No, don't tag. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. Fuck off, idiot. Bitch.
Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Brought down with a
What's his finisher? I don't know if I'll be able to hit him from here. No. Can I reach him? That'll be impressive. I can. That was impressive. I need you to move.
Samu setting himself up top.
Lift off.
Big impact.
That's it.
He's changing his mind, going for something different.
Wait. Oh, corner tag. Oh, sorry. Okay. I can read.
Big back body drop. Samu's gaining the upper hand.
Looks like Rick is having trouble generating any sort of
I'm
defense.
aiming for the corner.
tossed upside down with the backdrop.
I'm gonna look at my fucking control. Yeah, there we go.
placed against the turnbuckles.
There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Oh, going right into the pin.
Why would you run over and... Okay.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today.
Or is it going to be
Now,
Rocky
whether he's a blue
Maivia?
chipper,
Yeah.
the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock.
I did it
has
for
always
the
commanded
paycheck.
all of the attention in the arena since the very
I love
first
when
moment
New Day,
he made his
the New Day said that they're like
debut
roasting him
at
and
the
shit. It's like, you know,
1996
everyone always
Survivor
says it's like I did it for the Rock, and it's like,
into
no,
this
you did it for the
business.
paycheck.
The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE.
Wait, is this the one where I have to
before him.
verse
When
fucking
you had the huge
Hunter
responsibility,
Helmsley
there's a
Hurst?
legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all. Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day. If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth. He
You know, all
ended
good,
CM
Matty.
Punk's
Gotta have a sleep.
434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having
See ya.
only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do
Oh,
you?
good, cheers.
Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since.
It's weird that Triple H was a French guy before he was Triple H.
Legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
Do I have to? The Rock's fucking everything up. Can I just make him lose? Okay, cool, I get entrances.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the
I miss
WWE
fucking... I forget which one it was. If it was 2K22 or 23. But when they would go 1-4, the crowd would chant 1-4.
From the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday. And he's taking the risk, stepping in here against the newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
The energy
Not
in this
today,
arena is
Ricky
palpable.
Bobby. I want you to say, I love crepes.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Oh, look at this! He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
You can't
In
tap.
trouble here.
Ah, a downed opponent.
That'll break it up.
Ah, sorry.
Thursday, Raw
Hunter, come here.
Thursday, getting
Hey,
kicked
hey,
off with a
hey,
title match
hey.
for the Intercontinental Championship. #1 contender, Rocky Maivia, versus the champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Help, he's bullying me.
And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been... Uh-oh, the Cobra Clutch is applied. The Cobra Clutch submission is in.
All the force.
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Alright, now. Hey. Ow.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy.
Taking flight. What? That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
Heavy
It
combos.
isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of
Not
life
you
Helmsley
wank.
is.
Fuck.
Big time clothesline.
Stop being a twat.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded.
Get up, Rocky. Oh my God.
Now heading outside.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a
my
star
God.
for a long time.
Hunter.
I think Rocky
Stop being a
Maivia
twat.
shows more promise than any other wrestler.
Okay, you know, I gotta restart.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything
Oh
nice to say about it.
Down the
Okay,
right of the
yeah.
schoolboy,
This is
shoulders are
not-
down.
This is not a good start.
He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of...
Uh-oh, the Cobra Clutch is applied.
The Cobra Clutch!
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
What do you mean, late?
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
Get out.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Here we go. You gotta be kidding me.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
Yeah, it's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right.
There we go.
It could be his best path to his first championship win. Gets caught with a punch. Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never-say-die attitude of this young superstar.
And he gets it from the top. Elbow drop. Smothering offense now from Rocky.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
And give
Hit
credit
me.
where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Into the hammerlock. Oh boy, back suplex.
And even before
There
the
we go.
bell rang tonight, I think
Oh, my
Hunter
God.
Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to... We're going to shut this down. No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Oh my God, I'm aiming for the fucking corner.
Goes head over heels.
Thank you.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted
I don't
on the
think he's
challenger
inflicted that
in
much.
this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shot Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss, there wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss, predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anoa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principles behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever, and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
I'll try. I don't like the bloodline though, just keep that in mind.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George
Help me.
Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele
shit.
have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
Oh, this isn't pretty.
Peter Maivia rallying this crowd behind him.
Shit.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian. And the reasons are obvious for that.
You know
But
this.
guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
Peter Maivia has something brewing.
Backbreaker. No way Steele's coming back from that.
George Animal Steele is not a wrestler
I think
by
I
any
killed
stretch
him.
of the imagination, guys. He's a true...
He was like fucking
And
me
he
up.
might be the best
Fucking me
brawler
up.
in
Now he's just
WWE,
like,
Michael. There's no
I
shortage
think
of
he's dead.
fights
Oh, no,
in the
okay, no,
end.
he's back.
But you know who
Hello.
might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider
Oh,
that
thank
Maivia
God
is
that was his
also an
signature.
excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Crank in the head. Catches the leg. Takedown.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Yeah, finally. And now I need a signature.
George Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
There we go.
With authority!
Maivia has Steele in his sights, looking to put the animal down.
He wants it one more time. Boom! What a backbreaker.
Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark into a backbreaker.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
Cage doors being open. Can he escape?
Uh-oh.
He's facing no resistance exiting the cage now. He's making him fight for it, making him fight for the right to walk right out of the cage.
Hey. Get back on the ground. Come on.
Still
There
trying
we
to
go.
shake his opponent off. Desperate to escape. And there you have it. What a maneuver to escape the cage. And the High Chief defeats the Animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Oh, I'm unlocking my faction cards. Ooh.
She's not like
Oh
most
God,
girls.
fucking.
She's also not like
Okay, it's
most
not.
WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the
I don't
reigning
care. I know. I just, I don't really care. I don't like Nia Jax. She's like fucking
And it's all
way
come
too
down to
stiff
this,
in
the
the
finals
ring.
of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament, Jax Valkyria, who will walk out of Saudi Arabia with a crown and a ticket to a world title match at SummerSlam. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Fuck, I'm
Jax just
watching.
entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home, set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may
was
become
rude.
queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Woof, what an elbow. Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
She countered that into her own offense. Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. Nia doing exactly what she set out to do, keeping Valkyria grounded.
Now Jax needs to stay the course, and the crown will be hers.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power. The likes of
Get
which
in
you
there.
rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
Oh, missed connection.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, headbutt. Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for
Sorry.
Lyra.
Wow. Undefeated for 3 weeks? When
Whoa.
Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Excuse me, lady. Get in the corner. No, never mind. Come back here.
Jax with the irresistible offense.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here. Look for the springboard and miss.
Look at this, placed in the tree of woe. Countered. What was needed.
Fucking
Confidence is always a key for
So
Nia Jax.
rude.
She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to
Get up, I did it
WWE
wrong.
8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now. Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Nia looking to end this thing. Oh, man. That looks like it hurts.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here. Crashing down.
Samoan drop. There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
She sat on her.
Here is your winner. And
That's rude. You don't just go around sitting on people, Nia.
Nia Jax.
I was going to invite her to my house for a barbecue, but after seeing that...
Of the ring.
Oh, hello, French man.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia
Triple
Jax
H.
and
That's the French guy.
officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
Hold on. I'll go back for a quick. Oh, it's Rikishi next. Have a look. See what fucking cards I'm getting. Oh, I only got one card from the from the showcase, so it's lame. That's lame. I hope more will give fucking cards. Ah, I'm sorry, Rikishi.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, you know, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? You know, he had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
I did it for the paycheck.
Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here.
Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation. We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. Being carried around now. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's a delusion. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody
entrance
than that.
Rikishi
Come
is
over
picking
here.
the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
The reversal by Rikishi.
Oh, yeah, Rikishi is feeling the energy right now.
And he comes in under the ropes now. He's out of the...
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The Rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, let's go into Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold.
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the Rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
Watching. Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Holy, meet the barricade. Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs,
and Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas Rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
So rude.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin.
Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi. Driver.
Is that enough to take out Austin?
Tossed back into the ring. Corey, the superstars get right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point. And you know, momentum has been taken from Austin.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi got all of it.
That might have put it away. 2 count. Oh, he gets the shoulder before 3.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
channeling his energy here. Punch right in the head. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out. That is hard to watch. And that was just as devastating as a sledgehammer to Austin's truck. Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi delivered again. Just end it now.
Dude, what a kick out. I don't believe it.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the rattlesnake out.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Rikishi driver. Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
No.
Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
I got a trophy. Yay.
His arrival signaled
Oh
impending
my God.
doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was gonna wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Why are you yelling at me?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He can be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga.
What entrance we got? What John Cena?
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenger waiting.
You win this title, you are
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand.
Umaga's gonna fly! Look out below!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
WWE Championship at stake. The undefeated challenger Umaga has run out of targets to beat up on and now finds John Cena in his way.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
He'll make his way to the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
John, how dare you tease me like that? Whoops.
Uh-oh!
Connects. Saw it coming.
No.
Cena tonight attempting to do
You'll not do
something
that.
no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. Ooh! And Umaga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE champion.
Right to the back.
Super kick!
And he re-enters into the ring. Super kick! Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank. Uh-oh. Ooh, he bends that off. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup. but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
So ruthless.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Thickness.
Look at Umaga's
He's got that
thighs.
thickness.
His calves, they give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong.
Stop saying he's thick, that's weird.
He won't be slowed down.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Pulled in for
belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me.
This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike. We might see a new champion crowned.
Into the cover. No way.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
Here it comes. Samoan spike.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
The cover. New champion.
Bitch.
An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE
Yeah, give me that shit, bitch.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes?
Oh,
Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor, the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
Good. I was gonna say, I'm not doing this in fucking 3 minutes.
Here. We go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match.
Wait, which one
and it's a
am I?
good thing it is, because not all of these teams like to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies. There's nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much
Oh my god,
damage to one
I
another
do
as
have
possible.
fucking...
Both
I got 3
3-minute
minutes to
warning and the
cause
AOP
damage.
excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest? It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is. As their opponent down, running FTO play.
sustained being able to get his partner out of that hold.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught. Calculating the next move here. Ooh, right to the throat. Big splash.
That has to take all the breath out of you. Oh, man. He just flipped the script there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, thank God I completed
Pay
it.
special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball. And from the top, this is big time. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? I don't know what they're looking for here. Placing him in the corner.
What's his finisher?
Pulls underneath the ring. He just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
He took the worst of that impact.
Jamal putting his bad intentions to work.
Oh my, what a splash!
That was more splatter than splash. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined. Dragging them out. There's a slam. Sending them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope.
Beautiful splash.
3-minute warning from behind. Schoolboy. Shoulders down. Goes for the pin. And a quick kick out.
Bitch.
How on earth could he
Who do you
not
think
keep
you
him down
are?
for even one at this point?
Gonna be agonizing for the arm. We knew this would be a grueling. Jamal pins the shoulders down.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
Ooh.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of the
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise.
and he's being somewhat backed into a corner.
Oh, I was fucking beating up the wrong
No one
dude.
has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
Superstar setting up.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. That's using your head. Shoulders down. Razor might be down for the count.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned.
Leaning on the turn.
Full control of their opponent, slamming their opponent right in front of the corner.
Don't
More
fucking...
in mind here.
Pin, shoulders down.
Why? Fuck off, you stupid ass fucking butt. Gid.
He's making his way to...
Slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next. From...
Oh no, the table's just been set on fire.
This is Rosie now into the cover. Cover! He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one.
Big forearm.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. Whoa, stiff headbutt.
This could be it. It could end right here.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen.
Cool veins. Oh god, there's too many new ones next. I'm fine. I'm not doing that just yet. Let's do a... Who's got what belt? I want that stage. I suppose if I go off of the Elimination Chamber that we did at the start of the stream, I can put Jey Uso to go against LA. Actually, we'll give Penta a shot. Ain't no way he's gonna fucking do it against like an actual person, but may as well try.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Oh.
This is a man who makes the most of every opportunity, and this is his biggest opportunity ever.
Shit, wait, did I do the normal match?
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
LA Knight at WrestleMania? Yeah!
Don't get things twisted. He's not having a WrestleMania moment. WrestleMania is having an LA Knight moment.
Knight has proven he belongs on the grandest stage of them all. Whoa, what the hell?
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
Catching the
Giving me
competition
about-
completely off guard.
Didn't even see it coming.
And the referee for this match is motioning to the superstars, saying they need to get into the ring.
Yeah, trying to steer this chaos where it belongs. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. On the attack from behind.
Neckbreaker.
LA Knight has found success in nearly every ring he stepped foot in. Corey, is that weighing on the mind of his opponent here tonight?
I think it has to be, Cole, but that's also where you can find his weaknesses. If you do your homework, you should be able to find a hole in his game plan and capitalize.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Oh, man.
Shining Wizard finds the mark.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
Shining Wizard. No, nothing fancy here. Taste and Vic.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
He just powered out there, Cole.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Okay,
And he
yeah,
now
it's a
slides
normal
back
match.
into the ring.
Super kick!
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker.
This could do it.
Hello?
The champ lifts his shoulder up before one there.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next? Oh, an official got too close to danger there. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. Oh, God.
He's able to dodge out of the way. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
See that? Homework was done, and a hole has been found in Knight's game plan.
Oh, and Knight fights back.
Knight managing to get some control back now.
Time now for Knight to battle back into this fight.
Oh, there's an arm breaker.
Oh, what the fuck does Solo want?
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. But where is he?
He counters with a great reversal.
These two have learned each other so well.
Catches the kick. What power! Thunderous powerbomb for the title. New champ. And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Strong.
Oh, out of nowhere! Quick shoulder up. Wow. Stalking their opponent. What are they going to do here? Oh, knee right to the face. The clothesline. The challenger taking some minor damage. Fist drop.
Oh, man, he is more than fire.
Oh, shit.
BLT. The champ taking care
Nope.
of business here.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Good defense there.
Neckbreaker.
No backing down here.
Flying possum. Shoulders down. Kick out just before two.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Bang.
Never saw it coming.
Chopped down with the axe handle. And he gets directed into the corner.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Stop it.
Knight denies the attack.
A masterful
Get
display
in the
of
corner.
defense from both wrestlers.
Oh my god.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Looks like LA Knight has no respect for his
Yeah.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Quick attacks like that could mean trouble for the champion if they want to leave here with the title.
Foot meet face. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Harrison driver.
Can the champ recover from that?
Two. No, they kicked out. The champion kicked out.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? The challenger is getting torn into.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here. Carefully measuring, waiting to strike. From the top.
Knight caught by surprise.
Down by the DDT.
This arena is
rolling. I think the desk is shaking. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Awesome driver.
The challenger comes up big.
2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Target is set on LA. He's in peril. Stops the kick.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
Haha,
The
bitch!
champ has fallen.
I forgot to set his victory.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed.
Did not think that would work. But I am going to end it here. I am starting to get some hungry. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, I may stream soon. Maybe some armor. So keep an eye out. But yeah,